The 9 best fighting games on Android and iPhone. There are some brilliant fighting games available to play on your mobile. And in this article we list the best fighting games on Android and iOS. These fighting games are a lot of fun to play, with decent graphics and a high replayability factor. So, don your boxing gloves and get gaming. One of the best parts of Shadow Fight 2 is its beautiful art style. Shadow Fight 2's graphics make everything look mystic, silhouetted, and dark. Thanks to this timeless style, it still looks absolutely gorgeous despite being released in 2013. However, Shadow Fight 2 isn't just a pretty looking game, there is lots more to admire. It's a fighting meets RPG adventure that challenges you greatly and demands real skill if you want to move forward. You travel from world to world taking down every fighter in your way. And your ultimate goal is to take down the demons to restore the Gates of Shadows. All these years after its introduction in 1992, Mortal Kombat has finally made its way to mobile. Mortal Kombat for Android and iOS takes elements from Mortal Kombat 11 for console and builds upon them in an epic and gory mobile fighting adventure. And it features an array of iconic fighters, like Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Cassie Cage, and more. Don't know how to play Mortal Kombat? No problem. There's no controller needed, intuitive, easy to learn touch controls let you score multiple fatalities against enemies. This mobile iteration of Mortal Kombat also boasts incredible console-quality graphics and multiple online modes. On the whole, Mortal Kombat for iOS and Android allows you to become the ultimate combatant straight from your smartphone. Another classic franchise that has made its way to iOS and Android is Street Fighter. It's widely known as a less gory alternative to Mortal Kombat, but it's just as action-packed. Street Fighter 4 CE is a wonderful port of Street Fighter 4. Released in 2008 for consoles. It has nice graphics, on par with its console counterpart, and functions just like the console game but with touch controls. It's a great choice if you like competitive fighting games. On top of that, there's a wide variety of legendary fighters, like Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li, and there's online play filled with fierce fighters from all around the world. So if you want to Hadouken through all your enemies on the go, this game is for you. Dragon Ball Legends is the Dragon Ball game for mobile gamers. It features an epic 3D fighting game style, similar in gameplay to the Dragon Ball Xenoverse series of games for home consoles. But it has its own unique mobile twist with a touch of RPG elements. Speaking of touch, the controls of this game are really simple, fun, and easy to learn. You can choose to play as heroes like Goku and Gohan, or baddies like Broly and Frieza. And there's even a new, original Saiyan character designed by Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama himself. Overall, Dragon Ball Legends is a perfect option for gamers who want an anime-inspired brawler featuring the legendary heroes of Dragon Ball Z. Nickelodeon and Playsoft's Super Brawl Universe game is a stark contrast from all the other games on this list. Why? Well, for one, it features a wacky array of Nickelodeon characters. All of your favorite Nickelodeon characters team up in this light-hearted, family-friendly fighting game. Tons of fighters, from Cosmo and Wanda to Squidward and Aang, are fired up and ready to brawl. Super Brawl Universe isn't just a quirky game filled with funny characters from your favorite cartoons, it's a real fighting game you can play on the go. And a solid one at that. Injustice 2 Mobile, based on Injustice 2, is a gritty, realistic take on the world of DC superheroes. It features a dark and brooding superheroic storyline that directly follows the events of 2013's Injustice: Gods Among Us. You can fight as Batman, Superman, and the Joker in this game of epic proportions and breathtaking graphics that would look at home on a console. Not to mention, the touch controls are great in this game and are really easy to master. Injustice 2 Mobile is, essentially, the superhero version of Mortal Kombat. And it makes sense, as both franchises are developed by the same team, NetherRealm Studios. Not only is Skullgirls one of the most intriguing looking games on mobile, it's also an extremely impressive and fun fighting RPG hybrid. It features beautiful anime-style graphics and lots of lively and quirky characters. And of course, The fighting mechanics and gameplay are both great. Skullgirls has a very inspired storyline. You live in the Canopy Kingdom, where lots of people are looking for a mythical object called the Skull Heart. The Skull Heart is a tool that grants any woman's wish. But if the wrong woman uses it, she's turned into an evil force known as a Skullgirl. Hence the name of the game. Unlike the rest of the games on this list, EA Sports UFC is based on a real-life professional sport. It features tons of action-packed UFC action and features over 70 MMA fighters. This game is truly like no other sports simulator. Its realism is unmatched. You can just feel an adrenaline rush as you take down your enemies. If you're eager to step into the octagon and take on the burliest of MMA fighters, give this game a try. The sequel to Shadow Fight 2 does away with the mystical art direction of its predecessor, and instead opts for a more gritty, realistic style in line with more traditional fighters like Mortal Kombat. But the gameplay is as good as ever. In Shadow Fight 3, you can customize your fighter in many new ways. And now, there are new styles of battle. You can fight like a blade-equipped knight, a tactical ninja, or a master of dark energy. There are also a variety of offline and online game modes to choose from. Shadow Fight 3 is a better option than its predecessor if you're looking for something more traditional and robust. Although Shadow Fight 2 is the better option for gamers looking for something simpler. And there you have it. These are the best fighting games you can play on your smartphone. These will scratch that itch. Whether you want to play something wacky, like Super Brawl Universe, or something gory, like Mortal Kombat. If you're looking for games that you can play offline and on the go, here's our list of fun mobile games that don't need an internet connection. And if you want to play something more mentally challenging, here are the best brain exercise games for Android and iOS. These free brain games will challenge your mind and keep you sharp. Check out these challenging puzzles, word games, and more. Text source, makeuseof.com.